In this episode of Better Know a Player, we're going to take a closer look at quarterback TJ Finley, because this Saturday he is getting his first start at Auburn. Let's talk about it. TJ Finley has been the backup quarterback at Auburn this year. He is 6'7", weighs 246 pounds, and wears number 1. During the 2020 season, TJ Finley played for LSU, where he played 5 games. During that time, he completed 80 out of 140 passes. That gives him a 57.1 completion percentage. He also passed for 941 yards, 5 passing touchdowns, and threw 5 interceptions. For the 2021 season at Auburn, he's not seen as much playing time as he did when he was at LSU, but these are his stats so far up until the South Carolina game. At Auburn, he's completed 17 out of 33 passes so far. That gives him a completion percentage of 51.5%. As of November 13th, he has played in 6 games at Auburn. He has 275 passing yards. He has completed 2 passing touchdowns and 0 interceptions. He did have the strip sack fumble that happened against Mississippi State, but no interceptions. TJ's best game so far at Auburn came against Georgia State. Auburn found themselves down at the end of the game, and they needed a spark to get things going and to get the victory. TJ was able to come in and lead the team to a victory and make that happen, and he made some impressive plays during that process. During that game, Bo Nix was struggling, and Coach Harsin made the surprising call to bench Bo Nix and put TJ Finley in the game. After that happened, TJ Finley did what he had to do to win the game. He completed 9 out of 16 passes for 97 yards and 1 touchdown. Since he's been at Auburn, TJ Finley has been looking for his chance to show what he's got and to prove that he should have some more playing time, because ultimately every quarterback does want to be the starter. They want to be the go-to guy. And this past Saturday against Mississippi State, we got some very unfortunate news, and that was the fact that Bo Nix broke his ankle. He did go through surgery earlier this week, and it was successful, so we're glad to hear that. But because of that unfortunate news, there is an opportunity that's opened up for TJ Finley and the other backup quarterbacks. So it was announced that this Saturday, TJ Finley will start against South Carolina. As a backup, this is really the chance you're hoping for. So TJ Finley is getting the opportunity to be the guy. He's getting the chance at Auburn to show that he can lead the team, that he can handle his business, and he can lead the team to a victory. So I'm very interested to see what he will do this Saturday. If you're watching this after the South Carolina-Auburn game is over, I'd love for you to hop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts on how he played in that game. Outside of his interest in football, it is very clear if you go through TJ Finley's social media, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram, it is very clear that TJ Finley is a man of faith, and that is something that is very important to him. You can see where he quotes Bible verses, and there's different things he puts out there that does make it clear that Scripture and faith is something that is very important to him. Another interesting note about TJ Finley is that this past summer, I think it was in July of 2021, he did run or work at a football camp. He actually ran this with some other players at Auburn, but he worked and ran a youth football camp with some of the other guys, and this was his way of trying to give back and show some skills to these younger players, and it's something he's very passionate about. And if you want to see exactly what he had to say about the youth football camp and his thoughts on the 2021 football season before it happened, you can click right here to watch that video. Or if you want to see more Better Know a Player videos, you can watch this playlist right here.